These are the Enterprise plastic tiger nuts, and I think they're a cracking little addition to the range. You may think, well, why the hell do you need a plastic tiger nut? Because, you know, tiger nuts are fairly tough, they'll withstand casting, they can be out there for days. Nuisance species don't tend to mess with them or anything, so why do you need a plastic tiger nut? Well, one of the reasons is because they've got an element of buoyancy. You know, messing around with drills, with pieces of cork inside tiger nuts, is a right fiddly, messy affair. And if you fish in most places, you might either want to use one and fish above weed, which in this case you can just use a plastic one that looks just like the freebies. So you've got the buoyancy built into the thing, and they just think it's a nut anyhow and suck it in. Or you can, say you use a stack, 2 nuts, you can use a real one and then the plastic one on top of it. So you've got your element of buoyancy, and you're not messing around, like I say, drilling nuts out and things. That's the main use for the plastic ones. And I use them quite regular, particularly when I'm fishing on the continent. But I have used them in the UK, and I've caught plenty of fish on them as well. You don't need to flavour them or anything. The fish just hoover the lot in, you know, when they're feeding on the nuts. You probably know that there's quite a few waters where tiger nuts are banned. Now, in the rules, it may say that, but you can use a plastic tiger nut on most of these places, and that can be ultra effective because you're not actually using a real nut, you're only using it as a hook bait. And the fish, if they've been exposed to tiger nuts in the past and then they've been banned, they'll still remember what tigers were because they absolutely love them. So you go in there with a plastic tiger nut and it's an absolute winner. I remember a friend of mine using them on kingfisher at Bluebell, where tiger nuts are banned, and he had quite a few fish on these and some good 30s as well. So bear that in mind, it's a nice little edge. So there we go.